You screamed at a lady, you bugging the fuck out, homie.
No,
You bugging out. You got shit all over your face. You bugging out. You high, you snapped. I understand. But you bugging out, homie. I'm not worried about no. I'm not talking about no drugs. I'm saying you high weed. I'm not saying you want no drugs. You didn't see how she ran out?
But you don't understand how they treat.
I understand what you're saying. It's females, homie. Look, females.
So if they females, they need to talk like females. Why is she talking like she gangster?
Yo, you gonna hit the female?
I'm not gonna touch the female.
Alright, so why you scaring the female? You can come let this nigga do that, man. You somewhere you supposed to be on a big major platform.
Oh, we good,
But
bro.
you keep doing, you keep looking at me. I'm serious,
Bro, we straight, bro. I'm gonna get to you, bro. We good.
Your body language.
I'm looking you
Like
dead.
your body language is like extra. Extra. Like extra. I understand, but you security, but your body language is extra, like flago, like
That's just me, bro. It's all love, though. Bro, we good.
More and more victims of Diddy's alleged abuse are coming forward every day. In the latest twist, rapper Soulja Boy has revealed he's been sitting on a major secret about the music mogul. And trust me, it's not pretty.
It's 2020, y'all. And it's different than when it was 2016. You know, the game has been elevated. As we can tell, there's no expense being spared. We had a Black Billionaires lunch. You understand?
Right.
And we here together, and we're gonna keep staying together. We getting tighter. You know what I'm saying? And united we stand. And ain't nothing else to us.
Black excellence.
That's what I'm talking about. We ain't going nowhere. I see you, Tom. What up?
Yes.
To preface, let's just say that seeing Diddy Combs isn't exactly the person everyone thought he was. As the founder of Bad Boy Entertainment, Diddy claimed his mission was to make the music industry more inclusive for minority communities, a goal he's promoted since day one.
What are your thoughts on everything going on with Diddy right now?
I think when it comes to that situation, man, I think we shouldn't focus on the individual. We should focus on the issue. Because I think what happens a lot of times is, you know, because of the celebrity, we get lost in talking about the celebrity and not talking about the actual issue. The issue is domestic violence.
Yep,
The issue is exactly what I just said about, you know, men not going to do the proper work on themselves, and they're dealing with a lot of pain and a lot of hurt and unhealed trauma, and they're projecting that pain and that hurt on the other people. The issue is patriarchy, right? Because as long as you have a system where men feel superior to women and they're dealing with that pain and they're dealing with that hurt, they're going to project that. You know, we're going to continue to project that onto our women. So I think those are the issues that we should be discussing as opposed to talking about the individual. And we tend to do that a lot as a society. We get lost in the celebrity of things as opposed to, okay, what are we here for?
This is clickbait.
Yeah.
It's clickbait.
Diddy brings the engagement, but right now as I'm talking, there's a woman out there getting beat up by a man, right? And she's not gonna get no news coverage. Nobody's gonna talk about her.
We should say the name of Cassie, the survivor of the domestic violence.
Yes.
Let's talk more about her.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the issue, period. Let's talk about the actual issue and not the individual.
But the latest developments in the Diddy saga have shown that his actions were the complete opposite of what he claimed to be doing.
You know where I'm from, nigga.
You don't want to say it because you know it's gonna be politics in the morning.
You the
already know
police.
your homie's gonna call you like, oh, you said you was from
You the
Washington, but
police.
you ain't
the
been to
police.
So you not gonna.
You the police.
Soulja, I know you're not from LA, so you don't even know what you're doing right now. I know you don't even know what you're doing right now.
Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. You wanna fight? You wanna fight or not, nigga?
This is the ultimate cop out, bro. This is the ultimate cop out. You don't even want to bang your hood.
Nigga, this, hey, this ain't got nothing to do with no gangs. This between me and you.
So you need your bro.
This between me and you. This between me and you. This between me and you. You need your homie? You need your homie?
Soulja, you scared to even say where you from?
Nigga, this between me and you, nigga. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else but me and you, my nigga. So what's happening?
Hey.
Usher, Meek Mill, Justin Bieber, Jaden Smith, and now Soulja Boy are all speaking out against the music mogul, alleging that he abused them. The pattern seems to be straightforward. He lured young artists in Hollywood with promises of better careers and all the money in the world, only for those promises to be empty.
No, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
What is he talking about, yo? What is he talking about?
Incident's going off.
When people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable.
But here's the catch. They had to run in his circles and attend his parties. On the surface, that might not sound too bad, right?
I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp?
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what
Camp.
it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Uh-huh.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans.
And your parents
Jodeci,
were
Mary
okay?
J. Blige, they ain't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time, you know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem.
Yeah.
I had like,
What
like
a
living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
Well, as it turns out, Diddy would lure young artists to drug-fueled parties, which often led to his own misconduct. People from Diddy's circle would then double as abusers, assaulting the artists while they were under the influence.
People coming from all over the world and that I've worked with and, everybody that's flying in for the Clive Davis event tomorrow, which I'm getting honored as an icon. I'm blown away. Thank you, Clive, and the whole crew. It's a big honor for me, but I have to take the time out to just thank every producer, engineer, executive, artist, bad boy employee, every manager, every label that I've worked with, everybody that's been involved in my musical career as an executive. This is like the highest award you could get as an executive, from the most legendary record executive in the game, Clive Davis. And I'm super, super excited about tomorrow night. And I wanted to say thank you, love.
Now, legend has it that this was one of Hollywood's biggest secrets, and everyone was in on it. The tides turned when Cassie Ventura took the brave step to call out Diddy for his actions. Her courage inspired others to come forward, and eventually the feds got involved after Lil Rod alleged that Diddy had trafficked minors across state lines.
What you mean by that? What you know?
Like I said before, man, I was getting calls from females that stated that they had situations that were, I'm trying to put it in a way, there were situations that if law enforcement individuals heard it, Puff had broke the law with them. So he had committed a crime. In doing so, if those are the females who went and found the lawyers to take their case, he's going to be facing criminal charges because the act in which they explained to me were criminal acts. The drugging, the touching, the rape, the raping, all that. So now I'm not gonna mention the lady's name or put them out there because they are prominent people in the community now, but they had those type of experiences that they looking to get justice for.
This led to raids on his mansions, where authorities seized hundreds of pieces of surveillance equipment. In addition to committing these horrific acts, it seems Diddy may have filmed them. Whether he used this footage to blackmail victims or others is still unclear, but there has to be a reason why so many stayed silent for so long.
I am heartbroken that Cassie must relive the horror of her abuse, and my heart goes out to her. I know exactly how she feels, and through my empathy, it has triggered my own trauma. Along with her caption, Misa shares pics of his sons, Justin, Quincy, and Christian, the latter of whom he shared with his late ex, Kim Porter, with the second slide featuring Combs' daughters, Chance, who he shares with Sarah Chapman, twins Delilah and Jesse, who he shares with Kim Porter, and 17-month-old Love, who he shares with Dana Tran, adding, "These young people were raised by women that want the best for them. We put God and education first and have always been united on our mutual effort to support their dreams. Two of the youngest do not have their mother here, and it has been our duty to support them." Misa concludes her post with, quote, "Their father needs help, and I am praying that he truly does the personal work and receives it." The fashion designer's reaction comes 3 days after Combs spoke out about the surveillance video, where he's seen grabbing, shoving, dragging, and kicking Cassie in a hotel hallway.
Now that the feds have their hands on the tapes and the 2016 video of Diddy abusing Cassie has gone viral, everyone is ready to come forward, including the Burps.
If it wasn't for Soulja Boy, man, A$AP Rocky probably wouldn't be around, man.
Why?
Because I feel like with Soulja, man, he kind of made a formula. He was the first to do it and it worked for him. And since then, I think that kind of became the basis of way or a standard way to make it in the music, hip hop, industry. So it's through YouTube and whatnot, and just kind of like do it yourself and kind of, promoting yourself. Nowadays, that's what everybody's about.
So with all that backstory, what does Soulja Boy have to do with it? The young rapper made his debut in 2007 with the chart-topping hit Crank That. He was only 17 at the time when he entered the music industry. Given his talent, every major mogul in the country wanted a chance to sit and talk with Soulja Boy. For a young artist like him, the best way to win him over was to offer a good time, and that's exactly what Diddy did.
Take away from the oil, trying to shake out my mind. Oh, there we go. Oh, it may be, yeah. I'm playing. Big Draco, big love. Yeah. All 2021. Yeah. That's what's up. We just out here enjoying life. Yeah, love. 2021. Yeah, we just gonna take y'all around the room for a second.
Of course, what Diddy didn't mention was that there would be abusers at the party, himself included. Once Soulja Boy was under the influence, they would make their move.
Fake shit. Now he got the tiger shit going on.
I definitely don't have no fake shit. My shit
Show
all
'em.
real. My shit real? What the fuck you talking about? My shit real.
Why you been so quiet, my brother?
Man, just staying out the way. You feel what I'm saying? Staying out the way, man. Working on the album, working on my business, keeping everything together, keeping everything on the up and up. You feel what I'm saying? It's so much going on, like everything going on out in the world today. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, I just took a second just to pause everything for a second and just, because I felt like I was just out there just too much, like just going too viral. You feel what I'm saying? So it was just like, I decided to just take a little pause.
For now, all we can say is that this is pure speculation. However, sources close to Soulja Boy have confirmed that he's ready to speak out after decades of silence.